Don't mess around with it. Don't like, oh, I need to get him over because I need to work out. No, I'd rather you lay on your back and just say, come on, man, pass, than to mess around trying to push him over for 4 minutes of a 5-minute roll and not get any of your training in for the day. It's a waste. It's a waste of time. Or you could jockey for position a couple times, left, right. You can try to go for submissions. It's up to you on what you want to work that day. But I wanted to first lay a foundation. There's really only 4 things that can happen. You can push into him, work your passing, pull him, work your guard, bring him left or right, try to work just a takedown off of your knees, or you can try to sub him right off the bat. So I'm going to show you one of my favorite things to do when I want to go for a quick submission right off the bat. And it has something to do with pulling him into my guard, okay? So this will be a better angle. So we're usually going to grab each other's head, right? It's the same principles apply. I don't want him to touch my neck even on the knees. So I like to get here. But if he does touch my neck, this is going to help me for this move I'm about to do. So if I let him touch my neck, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to posture up. Hopefully he stays down, but if he postures up too, okay, that's fine. I'm going to put, if he has my neck, whatever arm he has my neck is the arm I'm going to attack. And if that's this arm, my opposite foot is going to step on his hip. We're here, I posture, I step on his hip. Whatever foot steps on his hip, that's where I'm going to fall my butt to. I'm going to put his head to his elbow as I fall. He's still holding onto my neck because it's habit. He wants to hold my neck to kind of wrestle with me. But if I do this quick, it's not going to work for him. So as I'm falling, and I didn't do it but because I'm trying to explain this to you, but as I'm falling, I'm going to kick my foot in his armpit. He's still holding onto my neck, and I'm going to throw this over his head. And maybe now he's going to realize, oh crap, I should let go. Too late. Pop, pop, pop. Or really, tap. I don't want to pop my train buttons on. So here's what it looks like live. So here, going. I still have his neck and I still have his elbow until I get this over. Now I go here. Different angle. That's the arm I'm going to attack him because he wants to hold my neck. Cool. Posture up. Foot to hip. Sit and close. And that's it. One more angle. Watch what I do. I put my foot here. I don't sit down on my butt here. I sit over there. Because that's the angle I want. My foot immediately, the second I land. Go back to where you were. Okay. Oh, wait. Just stay facing the camera. My foot immediately hikes into the armpit. The key is holding this and this to the very end, pushing his head to his bicep. So once my butt hits, my foot goes from hip, up in the armpit, leg goes over, take. This one works even better in the gi, because I'll grab his lapel, and I'll grab his sleeve, and I'll pull him down, kick, and I'll hold those two until I get the armbar. So that's how you get a sneaky, it's like a flying armbar kind of from the knees. Another thing I love to do, no gi or gi, you start from the knees, hand positioning I want to be the same as on the feet, neck and wrist. And I'm pretty much going to do the identical thing I do from the feet is the front snap down headlock. So I'll push him a little bit, I'll throw him over, lock around his shoulder, come off to the side. And here we are, we're exactly where we were when we did it up here. Remember when we did it up here? I came here, I push, I popped it under, grabbed around his arm, and I did that little like circle sprawl. Well, here we are. Now all I did was this. You could almost get this every time. Why? Why is this so much easier from the knees? Think about it. On the feet, watch my feet. On the feet to do this, if I pull this head down, he could take a step and get a base under him and lift his head up. On the knees, there's only so far you could step. And it's still not a good base. This is a knee, it's not a foot. It's not designed for base. If he pulls my head down here, I can't step my foot over here to get a base. Does that make sense? It's so easy from the knees. It's crazy. I do this all the time. Boom. Boom.
Then you got your finishes like a jump into a guillotine, anaconda, Darth, Peruvian necktie, or it'll be here, Peruvian necktie. But mainly, what do? Take the back. So, another little bonus is just to do what we do on the feet, but one more time, it's 10 times easier to snap someone's head down. And look, I'm not just snapping his head down into my armpit. I'm throwing my armpit over his head. Literally, if he stayed right there, I would do this. And when I do that together, it's easy. It's the easiest one I can show you.